So as you can see, I've been painting for the first time since many, many years. I think the last time I painted was beginning of 2008. No, that says a lot. So I'm satisfied. I'm trying to make new paintings. This is the first one. I bought 4 canvas and I'm painting with acrylics. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. Okay, for today I made a small story. I hope it makes a bit sense, and here it goes. Some thoughts. I'm thinking and feeling within a box, multiple boxes. I'm thinking about something and then I can feel a reply in feelings. About a subject, a person. I don't know why that happens. In a way, I get less steps to take before feeling something. Deep within myself, certain thoughts give information about the subjects, another box interacting. It is like a pyramid. The higher you get, the less steps you can take. In a way, it is a dead end. Then again, if you use it differently, it is forever bliss. What are the gradations of thought, interacting with the afterlife, in feeling with the universe, instead of a dead-end street in the darkness, gradations within gradations. Thoughts hopping around, feelings going into all directions. To learn yourself all over again in feelings is a gift. Boxes of information how you perceive the world. From the inside to the outside, where do feelings go to? How to see the differences between everything? Reality is difficult to understand sometimes. An eternity in sorrow is tough. Always an ending after an ending. Like looking in the mirror and see yourself multiply. In a cage sometimes. Then again, in the love of God, universal love, you can walk back the stairs again. A pyramid in a pyramid, mirroring everything. It is the same every time. You need an inner core, not stuck within the mazes. You walk higher up the stairs to the end of the top. Sometimes that is the end. In other words, you can travel further. The same constructions, only a different background, swimming in muddy waters. You can't see what is coming around you. In a way, you need to be strong. The water you're swimming in resonates with the spheres in the afterlife, in feeling and colors, invisible. You will be in touch with the universe, reflecting on your inner world. From life to life, you move further and swim out in the ocean, outside. The pyramids reflect again. The same constructions in the more clear water. Reincarnation, flowing inside and outside of the realms of the afterlife. Thoughts are getting rest, not projecting a smaller feeling or thought, mostly about stupid things I don't want to think about. Like they are becoming reality, an interaction with my fantasies. Gradations again. Whoa, I lost track. Yeah, gradations again about insanity. Can go really deep. Again, how are the constructions? That can be a life. But also smaller things. Lost in all the seasons. Lost within your mind and soul. Lost in male and female divided. Again, get in touch with the afterlife. Lost within time. Projecting that from smaller thoughts to bigger thoughts. Within feelings. You need to get rest again within your system. Less steps within madness. Projecting that on everything. People you see on a daily basis. Your family and friends. But also in daily life. Going to the pharmacy and supermarket. Losing track of life. What is life? What is important? You need to get out of the turmoil. Multiplying multiple thoughts and feelings through mazes. You need to let go of the busy interactions with your thoughts. Not getting stuck inside. Losing the game. That is your world at the moment. No inner core, no inner thoughts. Losing a game, again, end, all over again. That is simple, not true. There is no ending, although you need it sometimes. New visions, learning yourself all over again. You need to learn that the afterlife is real. You learn about feelings and universal love, instead of dying in darkness. Exploding peaks with lava, bringing new life, a new surrounding. It brings energy into this world from worlds we can't see. Only if you let yourself go within the feeling of love, you will be rewarded big time. The steps are getting less. The steps stay truthful with your love of God. The same constructions in a new vision. A flow of universal feelings make you feel amazing. From day to day, month to month, and year to year, you are interacting with the afterlife. Another piece. I'm interacting with my delusional thoughts, hallucinating inside these thoughts. You can't make reality in your life because you're cut off. Interacting with the fantasy world, a copy of yourself, only stuck inside a smaller reality perspective, blown up, searching time after time. afraid to get lost within these fantasies, losing reality, fantasizing from world to world, time being blown up. First, you need to let go of these weird interactions of the mind. I'm still too fragile in a way to let go. Time, lost in time, losing truth. Where do you live in? What are the boundaries between reality and fantasy? A fantasy within a fantasy, stacking up on each other, afraid to feel and think weird. How far can they feel and see me? That is my own fantasy. In a way, I can't get drunk anymore as well, because I'll lose track then. Too sensitive. It can happen like that. I need to learn my own inner feelings without these things. I also lost a sense of life, your age, male or female, relationship, work, study. I couldn't participate anymore. Getting stuck in mazes time after time. It is getting better though. I'm sitting downstairs with the dog. He's asleep. I'm listening to Bob Dylan. I'm having thoughts about myself, gradations. It is strange to notice. When being in an episode, I'm really off track within myself. Like my thoughts are on the street, not centered. Multiple thoughts in multiple boxes, laying all over the place, finding the center of delusional thought and projecting that as a reality, not centered in feelings. More emotional within a fantasy thought, drifting away in an eternity, a never-ending cycle. Reset again. Universal feelings should come into your life eventually. Must say lives, of course. New constructions of universal love. An eternity in multiple lives. Growing higher in feelings of love, in the spheres of light. Now it is the other way around. Letting go of the constructions, in feeling of love. A new world to see in feelings. Never crying again. Only for the love of God. Here it goes, another piece. Thinking about the subject, that it will consume everything. Smaller thoughts within thoughts, being blown up in mazes of time inside a fantasy, getting in a vacuum of these thoughts. I have learned that the afterlife is real, the reincarnation is a fact, and that we travel with our twin soul through the universe to visit new planets where we live on throughout the 7 cosmic degrees. Another reality every time. Real reality. The truth about the soul, universal love everywhere to be seen, that is reality. So that means you can let go of the madness. Trying to see the differences between them. First you get stuck on the insane worlds around the clock. Now you can see that there is more behind the horizon. No more nowhere man from the Beatles. It is real. Why not looking more into that direction? No more sadness, no more anxiety, no more distress, not getting lost in the labyrinth of time. A clock ticking away, time after time for eternity. You need a new vision. Looking behind the scenes, flowing over in a great feelings of love. Not yet to be seen, but soon it will. Feelings and new structures, a new map for each and every one of us. The evening has fallen, dusk. I'm listening to Paul McCartney, Flaming Pie, the archive collection. I'm sitting downstairs with the door to the garden open. The dog is resting in his bench. I'm planning to watch an episode from the Umbrella Academy. I started to watch it recently and I'm really digging this series a lot. I drank a lot of coffee today, had dinner at a friend's place, doing the dishes afterwards and finishing the evening with another cup of coffee. Around noon a brother showed up as well. He had a nice treat for me, a pound of smoked eel. Really delicious. I couldn't refuse, of course. We'll have that for lunch tomorrow. It was great anyway. Really grateful. A time for a smoke, glass of water on the side. My parents are on a holiday. I had to readjust for a bit. I did enjoy myself last evening. I wrote the piece I just read. Different things. I'm on my own. No conversations with other people. I do like being on my own for a bit as well. Different thoughts and feelings. I want to make a new series again. This time with acrylic paint. That has been a while. I can sit downstairs next to a low table. Even kijken. Well, it's past 9 minutes. I think it's okay for today. I think it's a nice piece, what I just read out loud. And yeah, I would say have a really, really great week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.